Urgent. For over a decade, social media recommender systems had a single mathematical goal: keep the user scrolling at all costs. But those endless loops are about to hit a hard stop. Meta has agreed to a settlement with 47 U.S. states and territories, forcing an immediate redesign of how their platforms operate. State prosecutors based their case on a specific mechanical argument. They classified Meta's engagement algorithms as defective products, intentionally engineered to bypass human impulse control. Beyond the interface design, 29 of those states brought an even larger allegation. They claimed Meta systematically harvested personal data from users under 13, without parental consent, specifically to train their massive machine learning and generative AI models. To fix this, regulators are enforcing a new engineering standard called multi-objective safety-constrained optimization. In simple terms, this means an algorithm can still try to engage users, but its actions are strictly throttled by hard-coded psychological safety limits. This settlement transforms unconstrained engagement optimization from a standard business practice into a clear legal liability. The engineering philosophy of this mandatory patch relies on a single idea: manually injecting friction back into an interface that was explicitly designed to be frictionless. First, the apps will enforce a strict 2-hour default daily cap across all algorithmic content surfaces, like Instagram Reels, Explore pages, and Facebook feeds. Direct messaging is deliberately excluded, allowing teenagers to retain basic communication tools. This visualization shows the specific competitor clause built into the agreement. That 2-hour limit will automatically drop down to a single hour of daily use the moment rivals like TikTok and YouTube adopt matching safety rules. Second, the apps are deploying mandatory overnight lockouts. Any user under 18 will encounter a total content block on their feeds from midnight to 6 in the morning. Third, push notifications will operate on a dual mute schedule. The servers will automatically hold non-essential pings overnight from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. and again during school hours from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Fourth, Meta must implement forced productive pauses. After 15 minutes of uninterrupted scrolling, the interface will freeze to prompt a break. If ignored, the system will trigger escalating UI interruptions at the 60 and 90-minute marks. Fifth and sixth, the settlement targets social comparison loops. Cosmetic surgery and extreme beauty filters are now banned for minors, and public like counts are hidden by default across their accounts. Finally, all newly created accounts will be locked in a quarantine teen mode for 14 days, until strict third-party audited age verification confirms adulthood. During this time, users receive a highly visible toggle to switch off the AI and view a purely chronological feed. Taken together, these 7 new code updates surgically dismantle the core variable reward systems that originally fueled the AI's success. $18 billion is a massive penalty on paper. Yet, spread over a 10-year payment plan, the annual outflow represents only 10 to 14 days of Meta's yearly profit. Meta's lawyers accepted this sum to escape a terrifying alternative. Pre-trial demands from the states reached $200 billion. And according to Meta's own court filings, taking the case to a jury carried a maximum statutory risk of $1.4 trillion in fines. The total liability breaks down into 2 distinct deals: a $16.68 billion multi-state agreement, sitting alongside a completely separate $1 billion settlement carved out by the state of Texas. Inside that multi-state agreement lies a hidden legal mechanism. Meta is legally required to guarantee only $12.7 billion of the total payout. The remaining $5.3 billion sits in contingency. Meta only has to pay that money if competitors like YouTube and TikTok agree to join the exact same safety framework. State attorneys general effectively weaponized this settlement structure. By tying a multi-billion-dollar penalty to competitor adoption, they built a lever to enforce national tech standards without ever needing federal lawmakers in Washington to pass a bill. This strategy establishes a significant legal hazard for the tech industry. Machine learning models optimized for engagement and UI patterns like infinite scroll have now been successfully prosecuted as harmful design patterns. This diagram maps the downstream effects. Because Meta's obligations are tied to rival platforms, they have an incentive to drag TikTok, YouTube, and Snapchat into compliance. If competitors match these standards, their algorithms will suffer lower active use and ad impressions, compounded by rising compliance costs for age assurance systems. Even with this deal signed, Meta's legal exposure remains massive.
they still face thousands of active personal injury lawsuits from families and claims from school districts, and a standalone $942 million judgment currently pending in New Mexico. Legal analysts point to 2026 as a reckoning point. As this settlement takes effect, similar youth safety litigation will ripple across the entire social media and AI landscape. Optimizing software for maximum session length without considering psychological impacts now carries a quantifiable price tag. The settlement effectively mandates a shift in engineering priorities, placing behavioral safety constraints on the same level as uptime or speed. If you found this deep dive valuable, please hit that like button and share it, and subscribe to KYC AI Labs for more science behind the AI headlines.